Alright, so this here will be the start of my 14th vlog, and today is Monday, February the 12th, 2018, and this one we're going to do something just a little bit different. We're still in Big Bend National Park. In fact, if you look way back there behind me, way back there, you'll see Santa Elena Canyon. But that's not what we're here for. Here's what we're here for. And we're not here for these motorcycles coming up either. No. Right about there. That should give you a pretty decent look, if nothing else, right there. So, where are we at? Well, let's answer that. Cerro Castellon Peak. So if you want to read this stuff, you can. Pause it like always. And then this little bit over here, and it shows you a picture of the mountain, which you're looking at right there. And then, we're just down here to discover. There's no real trails here or anything. We're just wanting to explore into this area because there's a lot of neat formations all over this place. So we thought it'd be a good place to come check out, walk around, see what we can see. So let's go do that and see what we can get into. Alright, so we've been traipsing up the road and through the desert for a few minutes here. And on one of our discoveries, you see out in the desert, we see a big rock, not a thing, a rock, with a hole in it. Looks like a keyhole from the road, which is that way. But anyway, we've traipsed out here to bring you that. You see that blue right through that? That's the hole I'm talking about. Obviously, it's the sky behind it. And I don't know if you agree with me or not, but to me, from this point of view, it's shaped exactly like a cat's head. You see the two pointy ears on the left and the right, and then, of course, the sort of rounded head is just that of a cat. Now, if you look at the rock itself, what I see as the rock itself from this point of view, to me, is a lion's head. I see a lion, and that hole is his mouth open a little bit, but then you see his teeth out in front of that hole, comes all the way out to the edge. And then, of course, his nose just up above that, and that one rock just behind that could be an eye. So I see a lion's head there. You know, there could be some other things as well you could see, but that's what I'm seeing. A cat's head in the mouth of the lion. How's that? But a little interesting feature we found out here. You see that white rock up there. So there's that. And then back this way, some interesting stuff over there that we pass by as we go back up and over. I'll show that to you from a closer point of view. And just if you can get your bearings, straight over there, probably should be more or less about middle of your screen. You see there's a big old gap, and that gap is called Santa Elena Canyon. So that's the area that we're in, but we're still a little ways from it, but it's where we're at. So let's keep looking around, keep doing more of this vlog, and see what we can add to it. Alright, so we've made our way through the desert a little bit more. And you can see that nice rock and those blind prickly pear right there. That fly on me. But right up there, you can see, right? And right about in there is that rock that I was talking about a while. So that rock up there is sort of one of the neat ones, just a little hard to see. Then, of course, over to this left, you can see a much bigger one. And then we're going to try to go over somewhere where I can get you that white stuff better. And then a couple other little fixtures up there. So let's head that way and take a look. Okay, so you can see we come not very much further from where we just were, where I just videoed. So this white rock here, here's the cool thing. Look how this mixes in with this red. And of course, that blue sky. As we spin on around, you see that big white rockish looking boulder there, and then of course all of this red. Is that not a pretty neat scene? And then up there again is the rock that we were shooting from back over there, a little piece. But I think this is a nice little area, and there's some good shade there if you hadn't be lost, to where you could cool down in the desert. But let's keep moving on and see what else we can find now. Got a little bit windy, but I can tell you the wind feels good. But if you can see that rock over there, that's where we were. That's the one that had the hole in it. That's where we started from, was way over there. And down there is that white stuff with the reddish, pinkish stuff in it. But over here, you see these rocks that are white with the brownish, tannish kind of color and throughout them, and pinkish sort of in the bottom. And then back here behind us are these white rocks here. Don't want to blind you too much with that sun, but that's what that is. And that's that big rock I was pointing out earlier, much closer to it from here. And then of course right here is a great big rock that I showed you from the beginning. So that's Castellon right there. And right out there is the road. And you see all that white stuff out there. We're going to be heading down that way in a minute and making our way down and out of here. And there's a couple other things I want to shoot to show you when we get a little closer to them. Okay guys, so we came from up there. As you can see that area up there. But now let me show you. This is what I was really wanting to show you. Let's do a little turn around here slowly. So you can start seeing that rock right there. You should see, to us, it looks like a big piece of wood, like a big old stump left over. And then of course on around is the white rock and all the pink and stuff. What do you think about that? Oh, and you know what? I just noticed a little surprise. Look in that white rock up there at the very, very top, just to the left of that, there's a little hole, makes a little arch. Right up there. So pretty cool. And again, right there's Castellon. That right there is, like I said, what looks like wood to us. Don't know if it's coming through this GoPro or not. I hope it is. You can see I got the sun hidden behind that big rock up there. But look at all the pinks mixed in with this white all the way through this thing. Is this not pretty cool? And then these these big giant boulders here. All a pretty neat area. So hope you've liked this part of this. We'll go on around once we get done here. And man, we'll go around here and see what else we can get into. So hang on with me. All right, so right here in front of us, you see this pillar. That too actually looks like wood if you look at it real close. Looks like a big piece of wood that's rotten, of course, an old stump from a tree. But it's not. It's rock. See this? Here, I'll get you even closer. We'll get in the shade. And look at this. This is truly rock. All the way up. And just so you can see it, right over there is the other one that we'd been shooting a minute ago. But this is all rock. Yeah. All the way down. But look how that looks. Is that cool or what? And then that scene there with the sun out of the picture. Pretty nice too, huh? And then back over there is our white with the pink again. And there's another one down here I'm going to show you in a second, so that'll be our next clip.